Ninjago set waves are often packed with many minifigures, and 2025 is no different, with well over 50 available from its 3 set waves. So now let's rank them all from the absolute worst to the absolute GOATs, and I'll leave a link to this tier list in the video description so that you can make your own ranking as well and compare it with mine. So we have every minifigure here from the January set wave to the March set wave to the June set wave, not including any other magazine variants because, let's be honest, most of those are just minifigures from last year or just random amalgamations of already existing minifigures.
Someone cooked here.
First up, we have got Sora from the January 2025 set wave, and yeah, this is definitely not one of the stronger ones. I mean, it's literally just her 2023 suit with that brand new golden mask piece, so it's just a worse version of her 2023 suit. And the same goes for Arin. This is his January 2025 suit, which is just his dark Arin suit, but with that golden mask. I'm going to put it one tier above Sora. It's okay. But again, it's just a worse version of a better suit. And then Kai also have got a golden mask version in the January sets, and yeah, I'm going to put this in not a fan. Now we're on to the awesome villains of Dragon's Rising Season 3. First, we've got the Dragonian Scout, who is identical to the others, but he has got an exclusive face with a mohawk piece, and I'm putting this guy straight into the great tier. This is a really good minifigure. I do like the Dragonians, but I've got to say, I do actually kind of prefer the ones with the mohawks. So all of these winged and masked up variants, they're going in okay. And then we've also got Tia here, who is literally exactly the same as all the others, but he's got longer horns on his helmet. Next up, we have got the shirtless Zayn minifigures. There were 2 of these released this year, one in Ninjago City Workshops with a smiling face, and then one in the little battle mech with an angry face, and both of these are going straight into great. This is a really funny minifigure. I love how, after years of Zayn suits slowly revealing more and more of his chest, they just decided to flat out give us a full-on shirtless Zayn minifigure. Now, despite being released in 2025 sets, these next 2 minifigures weren't actually made in 2025. This is, of course, the Tournament Wyldfyre suit and the Tournament Lord Ra's suit. Do you know what? We're going to make a new tier, and we are going to call that good, but not 2025. And they can both sit nicely in there. Now we're getting to some really good stuff. We have got the first Forbidden 5 minifigures. First up is Drix. He had 2 versions this year. First was this gunmetal grey armor version for some reason, while Ra's got a black armor. They literally just switched the armor around in these 2 for some reason. So gunmetal grey armor Drix, he can go in okay. And do you know what? Black armor Drix can go in okay. He is really, really good, but he's not my favourite of the Forbidden 5. In fact, you know what? We'll put Black Armor Drix up into grey. He is pretty good. As for Nokt, we have got our first goated minifigure. What a really, really great looking design. I love Nokt's outfit. Definitely one of my favourite minifigures this year. So yeah, he sits comfortably up in the goated tier. And now we're back on to some heroes with more ninja. First is this Lloyd suit. This is not a 2025 minifigure. It's literally just his 2023 suit with his 2024 mask plopped on top and some tournament shoulder armor. And then we have also got the Storm and Ninja suits, which, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of. They are going in the absolute worst. Well, most of these are anyway. Yeah, I just feel like these are really over-designed, tech-heavy suits. I will admit that Kai and Cole have got the best of the bunch for this lot. I think the gold on these really work a lot better with their respective colour schemes. But yeah, the rest of these suits, I'm not a big fan of them. Obviously, they did have exclusive mask pieces as well, and Zayn and Nia also had versions with their hair pieces. On a more positive note, though, the new Pixel minifigure was a really great minifigure. Obviously, this was her big return. She's got a brand new samurai outfit, which completely ditches all of the dark blue she had before, and instead we have got this silver, white and purple minifigure. Also included in this year, we had Jay returning as the Rogue. Again, another really great minifigure, and actually, funnily enough, kind of ties in really well to the dragon ninja suits from the June set wave, so I guess it was kind of like an early tease at what these summer suits would look like, and that was really cool to see. And then Morro, oh, the return of Morro after 10 years. And yeah, he's going straight into goated. He's definitely better than Nokt, actually. He's going straight there, right at the front of the goated tier. His minifigures have always been really good, and this one was no exception. Now this next one isn't actually a minifigure, but I thought I'd include it just because it is another Zayn suit, and that is of course Big Zane, the big brick-built Zayn from the Ninja Combiner mech. And again, just like Morro, he is joining here up in the goated tier. What an incredible little thing this was. Then we have got the full edition of the Dark Arin suit. This was released in the March set wave, and it has got that exclusive mask piece, which is black with the golden horns from his 2023 suit. And yeah, that is much better than the January edition, which had that gold mask thing. Now we're fully into the March set wave with all of the Ninjago City Workshops minifigures. Now, I'll be honest, I don't actually own Ninjago City Workshops, so at the moment I don't own any of these minifigures. Well, I guess I do kind of own the Dragonian tourist because I do own all of the pieces to make him. There is nothing exclusive about this one. It is just literally a Dragonian wearing an existing looking outfit, and to be honest, it is pretty okay. I do like the kind of idea behind this one, showing that the Dragonians aren't all evil. Some of them are just regular people going about their day-to-day business. This next minifigure, I don't know what his name is, restaurant worker, I think. I mean, it is what it is. It's just a restaurant worker. He's okay. He's okay. To be honest, the same goes for all of these generic civilians. Dr. Leroux, again, she's okay. Exclusive torso and face print, but it is a shame that there is no leg detailing on her. And yeah, then we've also got this construction worker. Again, an okay minifigure. Now, the next three are kind of the big draws to the Ninjago City Workshop set. That is, of course, Twitchy Tim, who came in the island. Yeah, I love this one. He is great. He's great. He's got an exclusive face print. He's got that awesome hairpiece in grey. And then his jacket, very cool. It's very, very much captures what Twitchy Tim looked like in the island special. Harumi would have been a goated minifigure. We've been waiting for this one for so long, but the lack of leg print really lets it down. Of course, that is the casual Harumi suit, which again, we've been waiting for that one since 2018. We've gotten every other version of Harumi but this one, and then as soon as they make it, yeah, there's a bit of a letdown with the leg print, but otherwise a really, really good minifigure, and I can't wait to eventually get it. I just hope the prices on Bricklink come down a bit. And then we have got Dorama, the Puppet Master. He's okay. I'm not as big a fan of him as I am with Harumi and Twitchy Tim, but again, he's an okay minifigure. And also he does have his buildable puppet, which I do really like. That's going straight into grey. It's a pretty cool little build. Obviously it's a lot smaller than it is in the show, but I don't really care about that. It's a fun little build. And then finally, for the March set wave, we have got Zarkt, the Master of Misfortune, the third member of the Forbidden Five, and he is my favourite of the Forbidden 5 minifigures, so he is going straight up into the goated tier. I love his chain pattern, I love his hat piece, and he is the only Forbidden 5 member to have a double-sided face as well, which is, again, really, really cool to see. And then in the June 2025 set wave, we've got two more versions of the Arin suit, but unlike the January one, they do at least have masks that better fit the colour scheme. They are just kind of versions with his hairpiece, so they can go straight up into the grey tier. There's nothing wrong with these minifigures, they just offer up a different kind of look for him. Now we are fully into the final wave of minifigures for this year, and of course starting off with the 6 Dragon Ninja suits. Now these are definitely a mixed bag. Cole, I think, sadly has got the weakest of the bunch. I think orange on Cole definitely works a lot better on suits like the Island or Crystallized, where there is a lot more grey on there. I don't know why that is, but that's just something that I personally feel. Now Nia is a lot better than Cole, but still probably one of the weaker of these new suits. Now for the remaining suits, we've also got Kai. He's also going in okay. He's a pretty cool minifigure, better than Nia and Cole, but not my favourite of the Kai suits. As for Lloyd though, straight into grey. I really like this one. I just think the dark red on Lloyd works really well here. And Sora, again, straight into grey. She's got her own kind of unique suit, standing out from all the others, and it's nice that she has also got a dark blue mask, because that means that you can use it on the rogue suit to kind of make a full collection of the 6 original ninja, which is pretty cool. As for Zayn, he is going straight into goated. I love how Zayn's little dragon suit has turned out. I think the dark red on this one looks really good. It kind of contrasts nicely with the light blue he's got there, and his dragon mask is also with one that doesn't have the problem of the little mold injection marks standing out really badly at the front there. And it wasn't just the ninja who got a glow up in the June 2025 set wave, it was the Dragonians as well, because these spectral Dragonian warriors are really cool. First of all, we've got this one with the ghost tail, which is going straight into the okay tier. It's definitely the weakest of the bunch that was released for June 2025, but still really, really cool. Obviously, it is nice to get those ghost tails in brand new colours, but they are unfortunate as they mean that kind of any detail printed on the torso just can't follow down below it, so it kind of just gets awkwardly chopped off right at the waist, and yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. As for the next bunch of Dragonians, these are the ones that have got legs. Now, there are two versions of these. They're pretty much identical. They've just got separate horns, so they are going straight into the great tier. Tier also joins them. His white helmet and grey armor does help set him apart a bit, and this is probably going to surprise a lot of people, but I'm going to put the little Dragonian scout from the polybag straight into the goated tier. I think the armorless version of this with the mohawk, it really shows just how great that spectral Dragonian printing is. And then we are finishing off the Forbidden 5 with Rox and Kerr. Kerr we are going to put straight into the great tier. She is a pretty cool minifigure, but definitely not one of the best of the Forbidden 5 minifigures. I do love the bandages all over her, but the dark orange just kind of set her apart from the others. All the others have got some form of black in their colour scheme, but Kerr is kind of completely missing all that. And then as for Rox, straight into goated. I mean, she's basically kind of a colour swaps Nokt with some smaller legs and a really unique face print of her own. And then we have got a brand new ninja in Frack, the Serpentine Ninja, and to be honest, he's going in the absolute worst. His torso is really just a bit of a mess. The head, it's a cool new piece, but the mask is fully built into the actual piece. This is all just one solid piece, so there is no way to have an unmasked version of Frack at this point in time, which is unfortunate. I do love that snake print on the back there, but it's still not enough to save this guy from probably being one of the worst 2025 minifigures, unfortunately. And then finally, we are finishing off with Ninjago Legends, those premium sets with awesome display pieces and some pretty cool minifigures. Now, we only get 3. First is this fisherman. He's a pretty generic civilian, but it's cool to get those. He's going straight in okay. Then we have got the Master of Fire. This is basically a kind of a Sensei Kai suit. It matches up really nicely with the Master Lloyd minifigure we got in 2024. He is going into the great tier. It is a really good looking minifigure, and that extra kind of pairing up with the Sensei Lloyd minifigure just makes it even cooler. I think this is a really cool start to a new collection. I hope we get all of the ninja in suits like this. And then finishing things off, we have got Master Wu, and what a great one to finish on because he is going straight into goated. He of course shares the mask with Zayn, and he's also got a brand new face print for Master Wu. Very angry, and yeah, what a great minifigure to finish on. I'm just in the process of editing this video and I realise I've forgotten the minifigures from the little 4+ Jay vs Drix set. There's nothing exclusive about them other than Jay's mask, so I don't think it really matters where we rank them, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that I did actually accidentally forget those. Now, as I said earlier, you can click on the link in the description to get to this tier list and make your own ranking of this year's minifigures. It'd be nice to see some different opinions on what everyone thinks of this year. And when you've done that, you can take a picture of that and post it on my community tab. All you need to do is just make sure you've been subscribed to my channel for at least a week, and you will be able to post on my community page. I hope you've enjoyed this little ranking of the 2025 Ninjago minifigures, and I will see you again very soon.